Welcome to DWI, episode 5656. Fellas, we on our Lawrence Taylor shit, y'all. 56 episodes under our belt. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. That's Duve, that's Wax, I'm Illy, we are DWI. So, what we need you to do is like, share, and subscribe. Duve, I believe you got something to add to it.
Yeah, in that comment section.
So, look here, let's get straight into it, fellas. Yo, fellas. Now, podcasting has turned into a big thing, man. That's like one of the things I like doing this for because, like, we're amongst the greats. Granted, we're not rubbing elbows with them, Wax, but we are amongst the greats to do it. Yet, I hear you. Claim that shit, man. That's what we doing. But did you happen to see the boy Gillie and what's his name, Cam Newton? They're back and forth banter, man. It's gotten a lot of highlights, man. So, like, Wax, I'm gonna start with you, man. How you feeling about that, man?
I feel like it's a good show. I mean, it's like definitely competitive. I feel like Gillie kind of jumped out the window because it all started with Cam Newton talking about Jalen Hurts, or what's his last name? Hurts?
You're right.
Yeah.
The quarterback from Philly.
Yeah, and then Gillie jumped in because he's been Eagles fan forever. You know what I mean? Because he's from Philadelphia. So, but I don't know. It's entertaining to say the least, though.
And Ryan Clark jumped in there too.
Yeah, he did.
And then they started taking personal shots at each other, which is unnecessary. Like, Cam's allowed to have his opinion on whether he thinks Jalen is a top quarterback or not. He's allowed to have his own opinion.
Right.
But then they started taking shots, especially Ryan. Ryan went in and started taking shots at Cam's career. It's like, come on, bro. Like, you don't have to do that. Like,
But Gillie was like, Cam, he said that Jalen Hurts, was the best quarterback ever, and like nobody can rock, like nobody's better than him.
Gillie, yeah, he's allowed to have his opinion.
He is,
that
but at the
sounds
same
crazy.
time, Cam is more or less like, let's not dismiss what I've done.
Right. And I feel that because, like, Cam was, like, for a couple years there, he was an MVP. You know what I'm saying? He was great. So, you can't dismiss what Cam has done in his career.
So when you're speaking the best or the greatest, that means everybody that has done it. Like when we call Jordan the GOAT, we're not just saying he's the GOAT for our era. We're saying Dr. J. We're saying Bill Russell. We're saying,
Kobe, everybody.
everybody. So I feel like Cam took it as a dig, like, you too, Cam. Like, he's better than you. He's better, And Cam's only arguing the right to be like, yo, man, I mean, I'm mentioned amongst the greats, even though I never won a ship.
Right. He took him there. He was the sole.
Y'all know how it is about them championships, fellas.
Listen,
so.
he took that team that probably wouldn't have made the playoffs to the Super Bowl. So, like, you can't take that away from him.
No, but you can't give it to him neither.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
How so? Like,
Because
you took
you
a
just
team.
can't.
Can you name anybody else off of that team that went to the Super Bowl?
What? Off of Cam's team?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, there and winning. Like,
that's what I'm saying. But it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You took a team all the way to the Super Bowl.
It damn sure does matter. You're second place. You're a silver medal. We don't talk about the teams that went there and didn't
But that
win.
doesn't take away that you're good. And
We're not saying it does.
That your opinion doesn't matter when you played as one of the best players in the league for like 5 or 6 years. He was one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I agree.
That allows him to be able to say what his opinion is.
But maybe he wasn't specifically talking to him, saying like, "Yo, I'm not saying you, but if the shoe fits."
Who?
Maybe Gillie wasn't speaking directly to Cam Newton, which I'm sure he wasn't. But like, it was almost one of those if the shoe fits, wear it type of deal.
Right. Like, did Gillie take an actual personal shot at Cam before Cam went at him, or I'm not sure how that went because
It was just like how they said it. It was just like,
He took a shot at his dressing skills and you know what I mean. He got personal a little bit.
So he got personal first. Gillie did.
Yeah, kind of like just saying he was a cornball for how he dresses.
And then Ryan jumped in. Ryan said something about him not jumping on that football in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah, but that doesn't have nothing to do with what they was talking about.
No, but
He's allowed to have his opinion without taking a personal shot from Ryan
he
Clark.
is, but Ryan didn't make it as personal. Like, nigga, you talking and you didn't even jump on the ball in the Super Bowl.
But that's
so
a personal shot.
You know what I think it is, guys? I think it's just competitiveness in the podcast game.
Facts.
It is, but at the same time, I agree with Ryan. You should have jumped on that ball if you want to be talking about great shit, and you know what I mean. Like that wasn't a show of greatness.
Right,
My bad, Wax.
No, you're good. I think you're right, but I also think everybody has an opinion, and they're entitled to that opinion.
I agree.
And you know what they say about opinions? Not that they're like buttholes, but I think opinions all stink. Pretty much. They all stink.
I would agree to a point, but we all can agree, and it is our opinion that pepperoni pizza is delicious. And that's all of our opinions. So that opinion there doesn't stink. So I'm just being...
It stinks to somebody that doesn't like pepperoni pizza.
And whoever doesn't like pepperoni pizza...
Vegetarians and vegans.
And that's your opinion on them.
No, I'm kidding.
But
I don't have an opinion.
But that's what I'm saying.
Just
it's
missing
like,
out.
Like, especially when you're in this space, it's like, you're allowed to have your opinion. And just because I say I don't like this other guy, like, why are you glazing him so hard that you got to take a personal shot at me? That's ridiculous. Like, I can say what I want about this guy's play on the field. I didn't say nothing about Jalen Hurts' family. I didn't say nothing about his life. I didn't say nothing personally about him. But then now everybody's taking shots at me, and I'm like, bro, all I gave was my opinion.
Because it sounds like a hater's opinion.
But you're allowed to have that, though.
It does sound like it. I mean, because, like, he was trying to discredit him winning the Super Bowl.
Right.
Like, that's not the ultimate goal from everybody that plays the game.
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, it sounded like he was hating on Jalen Hurts because he got there and didn't win.
But Jalen Hurts is a grown-ass man. He can't stand up for himself. He doesn't need Gillie.
That's it.
To ride his and get on somebody else, on another grown man. Like, let this man, he's a grown man. Let him speak for himself. I can see if Jalen was, you know what I mean, if Cam was taking personal shots at Jalen Hurts, but he gave his opinion on football.
Right.
And I think his opinion weighs more than Gillie's opinion. Gillie never played down of football in his life, probably.
But, bruh, it went bad. It, like, kind of spilled out of the booth because when Cam said he had an album called Philadelphia.
Right.
I was like, wow. Then he told him that he can't beat him in anything.
Right.
Golf, football, basketball.
Checkers, tennis.
Yeah.
Like, he
and I could see him being nice at tennis. I don't know why, but I could see Cam out there like,
He's a professional athlete.
And I get it.
Great at whatever he does. But I truthfully think it's just bruised egos in the podcast game.
Right.
That's because, like, it got Johnny Manziel involved. It got Ryan Clark. And it's all because of one man's take on another man's accomplishment.
But that's everybody. We're having takes on everybody as podcasters. So that's what the game is about, man.
Yeah, but
Cam is a podcaster now.
What he
so
said, though, is you can have your take, but you don't have to take personal shots.
I don't think he did.
That's where the discrepancy is.
Bruh.
You know what I mean? Like,
by saying you didn't get a championship?
By saying, like, you should have dove on that football, or he doesn't deserve to be considered a great quarterback because he won a championship, or, like, you're taking shots at
everybody's taking shots. Cam especially, and being a podcaster and being a journalist and being from the sports world. Let those without sin cast the first stone, Wax. That's all I'm saying. So with that being said, Cam shouldn't have never said nothing about the boy Jalen unless it was proper praise.
But that's when we come back to everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
I'm not saying it's not, but your opinion might get somebody else pissed off to the point where they give their opinion. And their opinion might piss you off.
And that's kind of what he was trying to do. Because
mission accomplished.
Now it's a thing and it's spilling out into other podcasts and other people.
But here's the thing.
It causes controversy. You want to see what the controversy is, so you click the button to see what do they got going on?
Right.
It's kind of genius, but I mean, like, it's like you're starting beef out here for clicks.
It is genius. And we're a podcast that gets clicks too. But you know what else we are?
What's that?
We're not saying shit.
Until
Wax.
what?
Until they do 3 things. That's like, share, and subscribe. And dude, I believe you got something to add into it.
In that comment section.
Let us know how you feel about the situation with the podcasters and the sports people and everybody else in this world having an opinion. And then when the person has an opinion back, you don't like their opinion because that's what opinions are based on. Like my man Wax said, some of them stink, but some of them don't. Some of them are dead on. We all have, out of 3 people on this panel, not including the people in the back, the jackets, the people back there making the merch. Speaking of which, how y'all feeling about my DWI merch? I just got here. I got a whole box of it. So if you guys want a shirt, please get in the chats down below and let us know your style, your shirt. We got a couple other shirts coming out. Now, if you've seen them on us, that means we have those for sale and or purchase. So please leave your size and which one you want down in the comment section. That's if you want them. If not, we'll keep them and look fly and y'all won't get them. And then once you go to get them, the stock went up. We're rising prices. Inflation, tariffs. These shirts, they're from Italy, so we gotta add an extra $13 per shirt on, per
Right.
But needless to say, people are entitled to their own opinions about how their life and their situations are gonna go. Cam being in this space, this social media space, the podcast space, he has to be open to ridicule. He's the first one that said 2 things wrong. He spoke on another man's name, and then when the guy came up to say, yo, that's my boy, gets pissed off and speaks on this guy's name. Now, I'm not getting all the way on Cam either because the shit was kind of funny that he said. I didn't expect Cam to say that. I mean, Gillie went in, called him a goofy and said, wearing that shirt underneath that jersey. I mean, shit does look a little wild, but that's his style. And I mean, some of them shits, I'm like, all right, man, I see where you're going, but I wouldn't do it. Needless to say, Cam clapped back with that and then, told him that other shit. So, like, I'm thinking to myself, wow. And then he said he was a mascot. He said he was a good mascot. Now, that part, I don't know, Uwe.
What?
Like saying that I'm a mascot, you know what I mean? As far as like, that's like saying, you know what I mean? You a rider, man. You know what I mean? You a glazer, like you know what I mean? He's more or less like, get off their nuts, youngin'. Go do it yourself. Oh, I forgot you can't.
Right.
Did you see they brought the Super Bowl trophy to his party though?
To whose?
To Gillie's party, and he was parading that bad boy around like he had a part in it.
Yeah.
This thing grew legs, and it's entertaining.
It is, definitely. So shout out to, everybody that's involved, but especially Gillie and Cam. And keep this shit, in the middle. Don't try to make the shit spill out. And,
keep it professional.
Right.
That's all I say,
Because Johnny Manziel actually said he was going to smack the shit out of him on site.
Now, you do got to remember this. Motherfuckers from PA can fight. That's a known fact. And like niggas out in Philly, them motherfuckers love to go to a lot of boxing academies growing up, so they do know how to throw a jab or two. So I hope Johnny Manziel, cops the plea or knows how to fight.
Right. Wasn't Wallow on Cam's podcast? I remember seeing Wallow on there.
He might have been.
I thought Gillie might even have been on there at one point.
They might have been. Who knows, but dang, man, I mean, we don't need to be, just hating each other. No, I'm just saying, as far as them two, because, there's a certain part where it could either become unfixable,
right,
or we could stop here.
I just think it's corny that, like, even if I say something about this dude, you don't know him that good to be taking shots at me because I said something about his game.
If he felt that way, that's his boy. That's like somebody talking shit on you or Wax.
That ain't
me hearing
like
it.
That.
You don't know.
It's not.
You don't know.
He probably knows. They're probably all right.
But they know each other.
Best friends, though.
It wouldn't matter, and that's his quarterback.
And he's a grown man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if somebody was talking about y'all, I'd let y'all handle it first before I jump in it. I'm not going to be like, hold on. You shut up. Fuck you. Look, no, I'm gonna let you. You're a grown man. Because I'd be mad if y'all stepped. I'm like, man, I got this. Don't worry about all
I'm
that.
the Tupac of the clique. I'm be like, fuck that. Feel me? I'm fighting. I'm throwing the first punch.
I mean, I expect you to fight with me, but I don't need nobody to fight for me.
I hear you. And that shit was dope. You dropped the bar message. But what I'm saying is, maybe that just, is one of those things where that's my quarterback. I'm an entertainer too. I'm important, but that's my cat. So he felt the need to speak up.
I don't know.
Just like we felt the need to bring this, live to the people. So everybody has an opinion, y'all. So just don't like mine when I give it. That's all I'm saying. Just don't hate my opinion when I give it. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, you can hate my opinion all you want. Like, you can talk about my opinion, but leave it at my opinion.
But that's what they did. That's what Gillie said. He didn't say nothing about his family or
like assholes. Everybody has one.
Right.
But like I said, I think opinions are like assholes. They all stink.
Say it like Rosie Perez.
They stink.
But nah, man. I'm just saying it like, that's just cold-blooded for motherfuckers to fall out on that type of shit.
Yeah,
if that shit.
Over some words.
Correct. Because, we got to become stronger people.
Right. It's just over clicks is one.
Especially these are all grown-ass men.
Right.
Most of these dudes Gillie's probably 40-something. Cam's 40. Cam might be close to 40. It's like, chill out. Just chill.
Right.
Ryan's old. You know what I mean? He's close to 50.
We're talking about my cousin, man.
You know what I mean? So
all Clarks are related, man.
And shout out Ryan Clark because he's still a legend. But
I'm just saying, man. I just don't want it to go anywhere other than in this atmosphere and then just.
And I doubt it will. This is that's probably just that. And
Who knows?
They'll be on each other's podcast at some point.
I hope so. Because at that point you can all laugh.
Right. They'll get more clicks.
Right.
It's all about clicks. It's the click wars.
That's what it is.
Right.
It's a war for clicks.
Speaking of which, moving forward, as far as getting clicks and likes and or votes, a couple guys was voted into the Hall of Fame the other day.
Yes, sir.
My man Shannon Sharpe's brother, Sterling Sharpe. And if y'all don't know who he is, look him up, man. Dude had Meals on Wheels, man. He was just feeding the whole community, man. Catching it and just taking off.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Nice.
His career got cut short because he had a neck injury. Mm-hmm. But if he would have never had that, man, he was up there with the Rices and all of those dudes. He was right there with them.
Right.
The Irvings and everybody. He was nice, man. Because
nice.
He was one of my favorite players at the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? I didn't even like Green Bay, but I fucked with him.
I don't even like Ambrosia, so I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, man. I was just happy to see that, the other brother made it. And I believe this is the first time in history that two brothers made it into the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
So for me,
that's dope.
Seeing that, and they come from the same household, the same upbringing.
Yeah.
And to see where they came from, like the little one-room shack that they lived in. Like,
they're the guy version of the Williams sisters.
Man.
They're the guy Williams sisters,
Yeah.
if you will.
The first.
Right.
They were the first ones. But I was going to say big up to Shannon Sharpe for kind of laying the groundwork for him to get in. I'm not saying he wasn't going to get in the Hall of Fame, but Shannon definitely helped a little bit.
Yeah, he was on the phone like, y'all got to get my brother in, Skip. Skip. Hey, I want my brother in the Hall of Fame, Skip. Now, I know me and you fell out, but I know you know the ambassador, Skip. So call up the ambassador of the Hall of Fame and get my brother Sterling into the Hall of Fame so we can both have our jackets on, Skip. I want shit. He took over my body.
But yeah, he had to get voted in by the senior committee. So, that's why it took him so long. He didn't get in with the original, like in his first round. But I think after you get a certain age and certain amount of years of eligibility, then
they just start letting niggas in and shit.
No, they don't start letting. They just start going with the older people,
right.
Like how Dick LeBeau ended up getting.
Mr. Gibson, come on here, come on, y'all make way for Mr. Gibson. He's like, God damn it, about time y'all got me in this Hall of Fame.
Y'all laughed at me.
Hell yeah,
y'all laughed at me.
But one thing I can say, Uwe, I didn't mean to cut you off, but one thing I can say is that the Hall of Fame is for some of the greatest football players that we know to date. Mm-hmm. Let me throw a little curveball. Do y'all feel like that there's people that should be in there that aren't? And I know we all do, but to name a few, like Bo Jackson. Do you feel like he should be in there? Now, he only had under 3,000 yards career-wise.
Yeah, I'm still on the fence. I mean, I would probably say no, but now that Sterling got in and a few people before like Terrell Davis, it's like I would consider it. I wouldn't be mad if he did, but like if it was up to me, I'd probably still say no, even though he was one of the greatest for this short time that he did it, but it was such a short time.
So you'd say no?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, well, I'd say your address, 445 Rutler Road, Jackson Estate. Go get him. My bad.
What do you say? You say yeah?
I say yeah. He's Bo Jackson, dude. Let him in, man. He's the dopest double athlete other than Deion Sanders and Michael Jordan. Those guys knew what it meant to be a sports guru.
Double athlete. You put Michael in that?
Well, Mike had a couple years with the Burns. You see how I said it like I was from out of town. He had a couple years with the Burns.
What do you think, Wax?
I would say put him in there.
Thank you, Wax.
Because he revolutionized the double athlete for one. For two, he was a legend on Tecmo Bowl. For three, he was the shit in baseball. Like, he was the best athlete I've ever seen in my life.
And he was, like, really dope in football. The way his power was, his speed. The dude ran a 4.1.
His career got cut short from an injury, and then, like, they replaced his hip, and then he just went back to baseball. And, I mean, it kind of fizzled out.
Right.
Nigga, if I give you a hip...
That's what I'm saying.
You hear me?
That's a lot. Like, I think he deserves it, though. He was the shit. He was the shit.
I gave up hair for love and family. I gave up having luscious hair to love my family and my children and all that shit, because there was plenty of days I'm sitting here like just rubbing my hair out like. So if I give a hip, and I need you to feel me on this, Ooey, Wax. If I give you a hip, you motherfuckers should be licking my hairy beanbag. I just gave you a hip. Nigga, I was nice with this out here. And all of a sudden, it gets cut short because somebody wants to cheap shot me and chip me in my hip? Y'all motherfuckers owe me. If I give y'all niggas a hip, that's like a guy's version of having a baby.
Nobody cheap shot it.
I think it was, man.
Was
Motherfuckers was pissed and he rolled it like an alligator, did some old hoe shit.
That's not what happened.
I promise you, he did, man. I was hot, man.
No, honestly, that's not what happened.
That's what I like to say happened.
It was just a regular tackle.
Yeah, he just tackled him, and
I didn't see it that way.
And Bo was so strong that he tried to run out of the tackle and tore his hip.
The dude should have let him go. Stop being a bitch. It was like, you coming down. Yeah. Let Bo go, man. You fucking cut his... Whoever the fuck did that shit, and I know we can look you up, you need your ass beat walking all normal. When it rains, Bo knows it's getting ready to rain. Bo knows rain now. So I hope you're fucking happy.
Nah, I don't know. Like I said, I would be on the fence, but I would lean towards no. Because... Not to say that he's not.
Because you're a hater.
No, I'm not a hater. I'm just realistic. I've seen the body of work that he put out there, and it wasn't much.
That tarot card reading shit he just picked up, he calls that realistic. He's like, I ain't reading tarot cards. I'm just realistic. Like, fuck you.
Like, what? His teams didn't win.
This is Bo getting hurt. It wasn't no cheap shot, chip, and he did an alligator roll with him and shit.
I don't even want to watch this again. My stomach hurts watching this. Bo was bound. Look, scoop, boop, boop, doop, Bo.
See?
Look, he rolled. I knew what I was talking about. That roll.
Phil.
I want to punch him right in the fucking face. I'm sorry. He rolled and he hurt Bo. And that shit, he did an alligator roll, and the motherfucker walked away from that shit, and Bo his hip was shot to death.
Would have been me holding on to his legs and spinning a 360.
That's what he did.
No, he didn't.
He looked like the Loch Ness Monster out there fucking trying to tackle Bo. Oh, and then here's the thing. The dude looked like he was a kickoff or a kick return type of motherfucker that just got in there for the first play.
On the defense.
And hurt Bo.
Bo hurt himself.
Like I said, y'all, Bo knows rain now. Mm-hmm. He knows, like, he can tell days in advance when it's getting ready to rain.
Bo knows rehab.
He does, and that shit ain't cool, man. Fuck that guy, man. I hope every time he eats ice cream, it tastes like sardines. Like, that's what I start to wish on people. I'm not wishing misfortune because that shit comes back.
I'm looking at his stats. He only played 4 years.
Now here goes old fucking stat keeper Jim over here.
Barely 3,000 yards. Like,
I said that, but that's not the point.
Not even 3,000.
He was the best running back those 4 years.
I said under 3,000
yards. I know, but even those years, he only played 7 games, 10 games, 11 games, because he was playing baseball.
Right. Let me ask you
for the first part of the season. But no, there's people that put their lives for 10, 15 years that I would put in before Bo.
In 88, his lowest yards per carry was 4.3. That's every 3 times I touch the ball, I'm getting 12 yards. Other than that, his first year in 87, he carried 6.8 yards a carry. That shit is unfucking real. And a lot of his shit, like, he gets games where he's handling that motherfucker 18 times, 7 times, 10 times, getting over a buck. Dude was just a monster, man.
He was. I ain't taking nothing away from him.
He was big as fuck and fast as fuck.
What about when he broke that bat over his head? A baseball bat. Do you know how I got a bat in there? I can't even, like, listen, if I do this shit, I'm getting brain damage, man. Like,
listen, man, I feel like he deserves to be in, but like, it does open the door for people that might not should not have made it. I should say. It does kind of open the door.
But if they're just letting anybody in, let Bo in.
But they're not just letting anybody in. You know, Sterling played 7 or 8 years and was the top receiver, damn near all of those years.
And Bo wasn't the top running back all of the years.
I mean, but Sterling played all 16 games type shit. Like, Bo played 10 games a year. You're missing a quarter of the season, and your team wasn't good.
Is he sitting in his limo for you, or are you going to go pick him up from the airport?
Who's that?
Sterling, because, like, you saying Bo don't deserve to be in there, but Sterling does?
Yeah. Yep. I'm not saying that. I think they both should be in there.
Thank you.
But Sterling had a better career.
He did, but it's Bo Jackson, man.
I know, and the promotion for Bo Jackson was phenomenal.
Y'all going on everything that wasn't on the field, and longevity means something, and, you know, it does.
I get you. So we'll agree to disagree. Not to mention it's only the HOF, so
yeah.
I'd rather have a ship anyway. So
yeah, I guess so.
I'm just saying. I mean, the Hall of Fame is great and all, but I'd rather have a Super Bowl.
I see what you're trying to do. Mm-hmm. I see what you're trying to do, but we're not falling for it.
He'd rather be Steve Kerr than Charles Barkley or something. Yeah, so.
Or not Michael Jordan, but yeah.
Steve Kerr was an excellent player who happens to have more than one championship.
You'd rather his career than Charles?
To have 3 championships?
Yeah, but be just Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr helped him win them championships.
He's just a role guy. You'd rather be him, not make as much money as Chuck, not get as many bitches, nothing as Chuck.
Listen, even as like Steve Kerr, I could have
punched by Michael Jordan.
Understand this. I could have been Lottie Divac, and I'd have been getting. Matter of fact, I could have been Steve Morrell. What's his name? Steve Moran. What was his name? Big ass, tall ass,
Murison.
George Murison.
Yeah, I could have been him out that motherfucker with that big ass snot locker, and I'd have still been getting bitches. I'm the motherfucking Casanova with the Chevy Nova. So that part wouldn't have been hard. The hard part would have been his accepting the fact that all those years I played, I couldn't win one fucking championship. That's the hard part I can't get over.
I'm sure it's hard too, but like I would take Charles Barkley's career over Steve Kerr's any day of the week.
That's you, but I would rather be
a
has-been. I'd rather be a has-been than a never will be.
So you rather be Stacey King, man?
I'm just saying. Stacey King didn't get him nothing.
Yes, he did.
He did not get nothing with the Bulls.
All right, come on,
man. He didn't. It was Cartwright.
Stacey King was there too.
No, he was on the team.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He knew he was not. He left in like '88.
No, he wasn't.
When they got Cartwright, I watched the whole documentary. Once they got
No,
Cartwright, they got
he was on the team. He just wasn't in the documentary because he was a bum.
Bruh, I promise you, he was not on that team.
Look it up.
I'm never wrong. And then when you're wrong, all I need you to do is address the fact that you was wrong.
All right.
See? 86, 87, and 88.
Let me see. You ain't show nobody.
What?
Open that back up.
My battery's dead.
Yeah.
What?
Because I got basketball cards of Stacey King in the 90s.
And it's negligee.
On the Bulls.
So fuck you. He's a negligee on those cards.
His last year was what, like 93?
Fuck. I'm sorry.
What was his last year?
You're so nosy, women from Brewster's Place looking like that old lady looking out that window like, fuck you, Wax.
So you'd rather be Stacey King
Now, him,
than Charles Barkley.
King played King played alongside Michael Jordan and won 3 consecutive NBA championships with the Bulls from 91 to 93.
give me my phone back. This motherfucker.
So he won 3. Not only did he win a championship,
He won 3.
he won 3 of them
This
consecutive.
motherfucker was reading that shit like he was reading,
Listen.
trying to become class president and
when
shit.
did I say his last year was with the Bulls?
93.
93. Okay. All right.
You hear him? He was up there. And if I become your class
I'm
president,
not joining in because you was wrong.
well,
All
y'all
the way
will like
around.
it. Y'all
he was
will like
wrong,
it.
and then add 2 more wrong.
Fucking class
Like-
president over here. And if I'm your class president, I'll make sure we'll have Jello Friday. Fuck you, Wax. And fuck you, dude.
Don't act like Jello Friday wouldn't have been this shit.
It would have been the
All
shit.
right.
And if you would have got that shit, man, I'd have been like, my nigga got a Jello Friday.
Exactly. But
Straight up. But
Nah.
nah. I get it. But I'm sorry. I'd rather be if you you already set the tone. You said Steve Kerr. See how I always say that they always move the goalposts back? Now I'm Stacey King.
You're the one who even brought it up.
No, he did. He was like, so you'd rather be Steve Kerr than Charles Barkley?
You brought the whole championship Hall of Fame up
I know, because I would rather have me 3 rings than a jacket.
and be a nobody.
What do you mean?
You'd
Steve
rather
Kerr's
be a
a
bench
somebody.
riding 3-ring
Steve Kerr probably got more rings than Jordan.
by coaching.
Don't matter how you got them.
But
So if I don't get the listen, Steve Kerr is getting a jacket too. So not only did I get a
Not
jacket,
for playing.
you don't know that he might get 2
Man,
jackets.
he would already been in there for playing. If he
You don't know that. They just
Curry
let
jacket
Shannon
for
Sharpe's big brother Sterling in there.
It's not the same.
nah,
They know the same people.
Moving the goalposts.
Right.
Moving.
You can't use what I use.
I always use that against
I know,
you.
biting
You
on me,
always-
Illy Jr.
No,
and shit.
no.
What up, hey
'Cause you
everybody?
always
This is my
moving-
junior.
You always moving the goal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all right.
Exactly.
Man. Fuck y'all too, man. See how they do me, y'all?
Let me ask you this though.
Go ahead.
Who else got inducted into the Hall of Fame this year?
Eric Allen from Philadelphia.
I remember you. Yeah.
Jared Allen from Minnesota.
Okay. Big up Steph. I know that was your boy.
Yeah, you said that. That's your cousin's people.
And Antonio Gates.
Another killer.
Bruh, Antonio
Another one.
Gates used to be that guy,
Yeah,
man. That
I
nigga
hated
was huge,
playing
tight
that.
end.
Yeah.
It looked like he would box motherfuckers out and shit,
was a
man.
bad
He would.
dude.
He would. He definitely would.
That's what I seen, man. I'm like, this nigga is like putting people behind him, going up, getting that ball.
Like he basically revolutionized the tight end position again.
Bingo.
Like Shannon started it, and then when Gates got in there, and then after Gates, it was like it was opened up for everybody.
Right.
Man, I used to hate the Chargers
Right.
because not only did they have him, they had Junior Seau
It was
on
an
defense.
issue.
And
Like,
LaDainian Tomlinson,
yeah,
how did they not win a chip with that squad?
their quarterback.
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers, he's up next year. It was Phillip Rivers and Drew Brees.
Yeah, Phillip will probably get in, but he's out.
I don't
hated him too.
yeah. I don't know if he'll get in first ballot though.
I mean, I'm saying overall.
Yeah, he'll
He-
definitely get in.
He got 11 kids,
Right.
so he need to get in.
Let me ask y'all this. As far as Gates, do you feel like that he was a premier? I'm talking about when you say revolutionized, we played a game like that today because of some of the shit that he did.
Absolutely.
Now, you know a fun fact about this cat.
Yeah, he's the first person to ever get inducted into the Hall of Fame that never played a snap in college football.
Now think about that.
Never played a snap of college football.
He's the LeBron of football.
So basically, he might have played Little League, maybe high school, and then taken years off and then going straight to the pros.
Played college.
So what did he
disgusting.
do?
He played basketball. He played college ball.
And he was probably nice as hell,
He
man.
probably
He's
nice, but
dominant.
he probably wasn't big enough. He wasn't tall enough.
Right.
He was probably like maybe I don't know how tall.
He's
he
like
was.
6'7", 6'6".
I don't even know if he's that tall, but he might be. But even
Right,
that
he's
is
a
like
tall motherfucker,
even that's
man.
small for a power forward.
Yeah.
Right, especially if you
wasn't
ain't
being
nice.
like shooting guard
Right.
or anything. Like
So even that's like, you know, so he tried out for the Chargers and made the squad. And I don't know if he just tried out or if they drafted him. I can't remember if they drafted him or not. But
that's amazing.
that's
man.
that's a crazy
How
step.
tall is he?
He is 6'4".
Oh, so he would have been like a shooting guard.
And he probably didn't have it. He was probably just a
he's-
big
he's-
one.
big body.
Yeah, like
He's probably like old boy from Pittsburgh. Remember, what was his name? That played for Pitt. I forget his damn name, but he was kind of like a 6'5".
Julius.
Nah, he was a power forward though. He was nice for Pitt.
Didn't he play with
Yeah, he played with your boy San Antonio.
Oh, he was nice. The one?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
one
yeah.
Blake.
The one
The
was
one
nasty.
play, he was nice, but then like he got the league and he wasn't big enough. He wasn't tall enough.
He wasn't, but he made his presence felt.
Yeah,
He was like a
didn't
Zach.
Didn't he get a championship?
I think he was there in 05, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know what year. I'm not sure though, but
It might have been 04, 05. But here's the thing. He was nice enough to be out there. He was like a Zach Randolph. Like, Zach Randolph was just big.
Right.
But Zach Randolph was agile. He could do the right things at the right time. He wasn't the fastest or the quickest out there, but he'd get you some buckets, man.
Which
he
kind
would
of
get
makes
you some buckets.
Kind of makes you think like bringing back to Charles. Like he's 6'4" and dominated the league for a little bit. You know what I mean? As far as being a power forward at 6'4".
I heard it.
That's crazy.
I heard he had property.
6'6" maybe.
yeah,
I heard he
he's a
had
little
property down here.
bit taller. But he was the only person I ever seen dump Shaq,
He did.
which is crazy.
Right.
He dumped him. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, but shout out to everybody that got into the hall.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Next year, I think they said Drew Brees is up. These are all first time people.
He should get in.
Drew Brees is up. Phillip Rivers, Larry Fitzgerald.
He's
definitely
gonna
going in. And who else is Frank Gore?
Frank will go in. They
Frank
all are going to
had
go in.
longevity,
Phillip Rivers,
too.
Phillip Rivers did too.
Yeah.
He was there for a long time.
Now let's talk about the Hall of Shame.
You started off.
What's the old boy's name that just got in trouble for sexually harassing somebody on the football field?
Oh,
I mean,
Kristen Wilkerson.
I forgot about
Bro.
that. I forgot about that one.
Trying to kiss. He got cut for trying to kiss one of the other players. Like, bruh.
yo,
Bruh, I understand the fact that it's inclusivity and everybody's included, man, but that's like a touchy subject there,
But
man.
it got to
It
be
is.
wanted. If he wants you to kiss him, I guess it's cool. But like,
I mean, that young brother was probably shooting
but
a shot.
if you just taking kisses, like,
Like,
that's
you gonna
crazy.
kiss me, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Right.
he was taking more than just kisses
Right.
on the field.
Right.
Like, there's like a video of him groping guys,
Oh,
a couple different videos.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I mean, like when they won the net, I think he played with who was it, Auburn?
Yeah.
There's a video of him like busting a split and then twerking. I'm like, all right, that was like the first sign that you know that he's just loose with it.
But that's not,
that
that wasn't the thing, I believe. I don't think it was because he hit that split. It was just because of that unwarranted shugs. Like, you can't just
True.
be,
I mean, but
bruh, to get fired for shugs? Come on,
no,
man.
forget getting fired for trying to take Suge.
I know.
Like, not just because you kissed a man.
Right.
It was like, come here, motherfucker. You know
No,
what I mean?
I'm
Like,
saying kissing anybody for that matter. I don't mean just the same type of, you dig? I'm just saying, like, you got fired for trying to kiss a motherfucker.
unwarranted.
Right. And I think it was more to it than that. That came out after he got cut, like maybe like last week.
Maybe that was
because they said he was injured last year, but he didn't come to the facility, and they cut him and took his bonus, like his guaranteed money, because he didn't rehab at their facility like they was telling him to. So
I think it was
that's a little bit of
$35 million.
yeah.
Shit, they didn't do that. They cut his ass and shit for shit. For
It was,
like,
it was
that
a little
wasn't
bit
his
everything.
first
It was a
time.
little bit everything.
Exactly. I was just about to say,
Right.
it probably wasn't the first time.
They was like, "This the last straw, James. Your ass is out of here."
Like,
That
he was probably
motherfucker,
wilding out.
He's like, "What? I did nothing."
I cut myself shaving.
Bruh, that shit's ill, man. So, wow.
Yeah,
Stop kissing on the job, y'all
Stop
motherfuckers.
groping guys in the dog piles. Because that's insane.
He's probably, well, you think he's going to get picked back up by anybody?
Somehow.
Yeah, he's good. So yeah, probably.
So, with that being said, fellas, you know what they say.
What's that?
All good things must come to an end. But we will be back. Same time, same location, different material. Peace. Yeah. We getting ready to take you on a ride. Fasten your seatbelts.
Yeah.
Miss Sonia, can you call me tonight? Miss Sonia, can you call me tonight? Ooh. Miss Sonia, can you call me tonight? Can you call me tonight? Miss Sonia, can you call me tonight? Can you call me tonight? I said, Miss Sonia, can you call me tonight? Can you call me tonight before we have a fight?
I'll make you feel all right.
Sonia, can you call me tonight? Miss Sonia,
Can you call me tonight?
Miss Sonia, can you call me tonight? Need my money now. Miss Sonia, can you call me tonight? Don't let me down. Miss Sonia, can you come and let me play? I wanna stay all night. Fried chicken, finger licking dish, and then we doing it right. Miss Sonia, you got me feeling good, just like I knew you would. Miss Sonia, can I come to play? And then I give you the wood.
Miss Sonia, can you call me tonight? 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 Miss Sonia, I need you to call me so we can get it on. Miss Sonia, I need you to call me. We can do it till the early morn, till the break of dawn, till the sun comes up and we have to yawn, and we do it again and again and again and again and again. Miss Sonia, can you call me tonight?
Yeah.
Miss Sonia,
Sonia,
can you call me tonight?
Miss Sonia, can you call me tonight? Can you call me tonight? Miss Sonia, can you call me tonight? Can you call me tonight? Sonia, can you call me tonight? I need my money right. And if you don't have my money before 9, it's gonna cause us a fight. Miss Sonia, can you give me my chips? Can you give me it quick? Miss Sonia, better watch your mouth. Don't do me slick. Ooh, Miss Sonia, can you call me tonight?
Can you call me tonight? Miss Sonia,
can you call me tonight?
can you call me tonight?
Miss Sonia, can you call me tonight?
Can you call me tonight?
Miss Sonia, can you pick up the phone and then you call me tonight?